From talking to the SMEs and the multinational companies that have located in Cork, the number one reason why they're here is because talent and skills. There's a worldwide talent and skills shortage in cybersecurity globally. There's supposedly up to 2 million unfilled positions. And the reasons why these multinational companies are locating in Cork is because of the types of high level quality of graduates that are coming out of the universities such as University College Cork and Cork Institute of Technology, as well as the education and training providers in the region.
For the cyber industry, I think the biggest challenge we're seeing right now is very much around skills. This is a rapid growing business. It's also a very diverse business. There are so many areas now within the whole cyber security field, and I think the biggest challenge we have is one, growing the skills across a spectrum, so everything from basic awareness right through to PhDs, and also I think making organisations aware of their need to be protected from a security point of view. So everything from small indigenous industry, SMEs, right through to the multinationals.
I think Ireland has a great advanced tech and cyber industry because we have a huge history here. We have a very educated population. The IDA have been doing great work bringing in technical companies here for a long time, as long as I can remember. We had the DEX, we brought in Intel, we brought in Dell, we brought in a lot of the really strong technical companies early on. We educated people to work in those, and I think cyber is an add-on to that. We're able to really build on what was built a long time ago in Ireland to make us successful in the cyber arena. Cork is a great location for Deloitte, and we have multiple offices around the country. There are very interesting clients here that we like to serve, from our tax and audit practices, from our risk advisory practice, and from our consulting practice. And we're quite well embedded in the community here.
IBM's presence in Cork, the Cork Lab, is actually over 10 years old, and what we found was that the technology and the skills that we gained through that acquisition, we have continued to grow and to develop, mainly because of the ecosystem in Cork and the ability to work with a number of organisations that will help us to innovate, pilot our software, and obviously we supply that software to clients all over Ireland but also internationally.
Cyber Ireland is aiming to support the cybersecurity sector that's already here in Ireland. There's already a critical mass of SMEs and multinational companies. We've identified 40 multinational companies in cybersecurity and with cybersecurity operations across different sectors. That includes 5 of the top 10 software security companies that are located in Ireland. And this is also supported by an indigenous SME sector, many of which are exporting globally as well. There's 6,000 people employed in Ireland's cybersecurity sector, 2,000 of which are employed in Cork.
Why Cyber Ireland is important, it's really important, the idea of bringing together the triple helix of industry, academia and government. It just brings a great kind of cross-collaboration and communication to the industry, that we're all going to be collaboratively stronger together than if we all work in our own individual silos. So it brings all of those 3 elements together.